not your best friend. Cause I knew all along you was doing me wrong. And I knew that she was more than a friend, just hoping we wouldn't end. Guess that's your best friend.
Yes. That's what's up.
Woo, we back up in here.
That's the song, though, Best Friend.
I know.
Lanye.
Yes.
Shout out to Lanye out there.
Shout out
She's
to my
definitely
girl.
doing her thing.
Yes.
Still definitely an inspiring, young artist coming up.
Absolutely.
That video, I tell you, I watched that video like 3 times.
Just the fact that the best friend situation.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, here we go.
We can't put no best friends.
That's what it is.
I got you.
We are definitely back in the building. You already know. Man, it's been a long time coming for this guest that we have here today. We're going to let you guys know who he is in a little bit here. But before we do that, what I want to do right now is I want to go ahead and introduce myself to you, because a lot of people out there that, all 118,000 of you that listen and watch every Wednesday, we appreciate you guys, because that's what it's all about. So let's go ahead and get right into it. What's up? I'm your boy, Big Mike.
I'm your girl, Desi Des.
You already know this is brought to you and powered by Velato Footwear,
Morris Media Studios, Grindhound Endurance, and 3 Point Tequila.
You know we cannot forget Invicta Watches, as well as order those cupcakes.
I was waiting for the cupcakes to come in right now.
That's right.
That's what I'm waiting.
See, we got another. It's right now. Just to let you guys know, we at another location.
Yes.
You know what I mean? We stay moving. That's what it is. If you stay ready,
so you never have to get ready.
All day,
baby.
you already know. So that's what I'm talking about. So Des, how you been? What was your weekend about?
My weekend was amazing.
You had a great weekend?
Yeah, I had a great weekend. You know what I do? I'm making moves like you.
Yeah,
I'm trying to be like you though, Mike. I'm trying to get like you.
You got to learn how to grind hard.
That's what
That's what you got to do. Grind a little harder. That's what it is.
I love it. But you know what? It was an amazing weekend. I was in my tabloids. I was sitting Netflixing and all that good stuff.
Okay. That's what it's about, though. But you got, you know what? Desi Des always, no matter what, she always come in looking fly, thinking she doing a little something.
I represent for Latinas,
Okay, yeah, here we go. That's what it is. So with that being said, what I want to do is I want to run right into your gossip report, because you always got all the gossip.
I do.
I'm telling you, when it comes to gossip,
I got it.
She's better than a barbershop and a beauty salon, all built in one.
That's how we do.
Without further ado, we're going to go ahead and move right into our Desi Des gossip report. Let's go!
Yo, so this weekend, though, it was my girl's weekend. Mariah's World premiered on Sunday on the E! channel. Did you guys watch the trailer?
I actually did not. I'm sorry.
Okay, my girl is a diva. When I'm telling you a diva. Every episode when she was, talking about the whole situation, which was her whole show, she was laying down in her little lingerie and stuff. She had a little lingerie. And she introduced Bianca Storm, which is her alter ego. And, she introduced Bianca Storm back in 99.
I was going to ask, when exactly did that come about?
It was in 99.
99? Okay, I was going to ask you that. And I know you answered the question, but I was going to ask you that. So I'm glad you answered the question.
Okay, I have to tell you real quick. Yeah, no, but Bianca Smith, or Bianca Storm, my bad. She had like this black... hair is looking amazing.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, she had like this little British accent.
Okay.
So she was doing her thing, She actually showed her relationship with her ex, James Parker, because, she's no longer in that relationship, but she's in a new relationship with her dancer, Brian. And he was on the show as well. And, there was like a little flirting going on in the show. I kind of peeped that chemistry out.
Oh, well, that's what it is.
Tell the future.
Hey, at the end of the day, when it comes to this entertainment industry, anything can happen. So you never know.
You never know. But, a lot of people are saying that she might be a little bit hurt, just a little hurt, because, Nick just had, or is going to have a baby. So, people are speculating that it's a little bit too soon for him to have moved on.
Well, you know what?
Personally.
You know what? Honestly, real quick. Shout out to Nick Cannon.
Yes.
Because regardless of what y'all say, Nick is still doing his thing. He's still moving forward. He's still getting his money. He's still inspiring people. So shout out to Nick Cannon. You know what I mean? It's nothing against him and his wife or what they had going on. At the end of the day, he takes care of his kids. He's still there. He's a proud father. And once again, shout out to Nick Cannon.
Yes. Shout outs to him as well.
And shout out to Mariah, too, because she's a great mother, regardless.
But I was waiting for this, I was waiting for this reality TV show because she's such a diva. So I was waiting to her, you know,
Okay.
for her to come on screen and kind of see her, you know. And I mean, she's amazing. Shout out to Mariah. I like it. It's an 8-series docuseries, so it's going to go on for 2 months. You know,
Okay.
so I'm ready to see. It's supposed to show, you know, it actually first episode we seen, she was trying on her little wedding dress, you know, and, you know.
Okay, enough about Mariah.
Mariah, so what we know, what's coming up? The 59th Grammy Awards.
Yeah, I still think my nephew should have got a Grammy, but it's okay. But we're gonna go ahead and keep it moving. But what?
So Beyonce leads with 9 Grammy nominations, you guys, for her Lemonade album. She's going head to head with Adele.
Okay.
Adele has 5 Grammy nominations for Best Album of the Year. And I don't know, like people are, you know, saying that she's actually like 2 steps below Jay-Z being like the most sought out artist.
Okay.
For, like she's had the most Grammys. She's had like 62 Grammys in her whole career nominated.
Hey,
62.
that's
The most female to have gotten Grammys nominations and stuff. So
shout out to B.
Shout out to B, man.
in the Beehive. Is that what it is?
Get the Beehive, man.
Beehive. Okay.
Yeah, she's doing her thing.
I almost said the Honeycomb Hideout, but I didn't want to. I don't want to get too deep into that. So.
Right. Now, on other news, you guys, I just peeped out this app on Android. It actually came out yesterday for iPhones, but today it came out on Android from Nicki Minaj.
Okay.
Okay, it's called Nicki Minaj Empire, the Empire.
Okay.
And basically what this does, it allows fans to record their own rhymes, win special awards, and become like a hip-hop celebrity.
That's what's up.
So I heard that she's actually trying to pick out like the best raps and kind of like you
know what?
The next level.
When it comes, shout out to Nicki Minaj.
Mm-hmm.
She's still getting her money.
She's getting her money.
She's not letting nobody stop her.
She's still making meals.
And she's inspiring to a lot of young females out there that want to get their stuff together. That pretty much she mastered the endorsement deals.
She did. And you know what's amazing about this app? I love my Kardashians too, but it's like
here we go with the Kardashians.
$1.99 to get her emojis. But yeah, no, her app is free.
Oh, well, that's good.
It's free. It takes up a lot of space, but it's free.
Isn't what you call it free too? China's and
Heck no.
It's not. You got to buy that.
You gotta pay.
Oh, okay. We'll get your money then. See, Nikki got money,
Get
so
your
we ain't got to.
money.
Okay,
Get your money. Now, music news. The Weeknd's new album Starboy continues to break records.
Yeah, shout out to The Weeknd.
Second consecutive week on the number 1.
You can tell when somebody made some money though. You can tell when
Starboy.
The Weeknd made money. You know how he made money? He cut his hair.
Hey.
That's when you know he made a little money.
He got single. I'm just saying.
He got
No, but he's actually
more Gumby,
number 1. He's number 1 on the Billboard's top 200 charts, and it's actually moved to 1 million units in the first week as being streams in 1 week.
That's what's up.
Yeah, and I've been wondering about The Dream. Have you guys been wondering about The Dream?
Actually, The Dream is working.
The Dream has been working.
He has been working. Yeah, he definitely been working. So I just think it's timing. It's timing on a lot of this stuff. And it's just because you don't really see a person, active, doesn't mean that they're not working.
They working.
Yeah,
they working. So he just mentioned on his Instagram that he's releasing his new EP entitled "Love You to Death."
That's what's up.
So I'm excited about that. And the last but best news, my girl Remy Ma. That's my diva right there.
Shout out to Remy.
Remy is, she actually stated her release date for Platas y Plomo. I had to put in right.
Well, yeah, here you go. You went Latin with it.
Platas y Plomo, you feel me? So she's doing a joint project with Fat Joe. And she actually spilled the beans at the VH1 Divas Holiday on Silent Night. And she said in a red carpet that it's actually going to drop in January, like the first week of January on the 9th. So I'm excited, and she's working on a video right now with Ty Dolla $ign. So
yeah,
that should be dope.
Speaking about people, because she's somebody that came from the bottom to the top.
Yes.
And she's overcome a lot.
Absolutely.
She's overcome a lot. So that's the good thing about it. So
I'm excited for my girl Remy Ma. So
shout out to Remy Ma. Shout out to Fat Joe as well. That's what it is.
'Cause I'm all the way. So you're supposed to finish that. Finish that.
I'm all the way grinding hard, but okay.
Y'all know what your girl Desi does with entertainment gossip. Make sure you check us out next week, and that's how we do.
That's what it is. Like I said, that's Desi Des at Entertainment Gossip. We're going to go ahead and take a quick short break and pay some of these bills, and we'll be right back with our first guest.
Woo!
I'm telling you, know what?
I'm excited.
it's not even our first guest. It's our only guest. We didn't even book nobody else.
We had to shut them all
because
down.
we had to make sure that you guys knew exactly who we got in the building.
Absolutely.
That's doing this thing. So with that being said, once again, I'm your boy Big Mike.
I'm your girl Desi Des.
If you stay ready,
you never have to get ready.
We'll be right back. Let's go. Yes. We are back.
We back up in here.
Yes. So I want everybody to understand this. This next guest that we got coming on is, I'm just going to say, awesome.
Awesome.
We got to give him the awesome word, right? Awesome. So it is. Yeah, amazing. But before we bring him in, this is what we're going to do. We're going to play a little clip, and you guys will understand exactly who we're talking about.
Yes, we will.
Let's go. Hey, now watch me win.
Okay.
Okay.
Remix.
That's what it is. Like I said, we are back.
Woo!
And I'm telling you, he's amazing. I had a question today.
You had a question.
All the artists that you've worked with as well as been around, who do you think was a hard working artist? And I've worked with a lot of artists. And honestly, this kid is, this young man is, I'm keeping it 100. And you guys out there know I worked with a lot of artists that are A-list artists. Yes. And just seeing this kid and how his team and himself move.
Absolutely.
He's the hardest working.
He is.
No matter what, hands down. That's
Absolutely.
Just real talk. And shout out to his team too.
Shout out to the squad.
We'll get to the squad in a minute. But without further ado, everybody please put your hands together.
Woo!
For Silento.
Woo!
What's up? It's your boy Silento.
We had to say
That's what it is. What's up,
Silento.
Silento? How you doing?
I'm doing fine. How you doing, Big
man,
Mike?
I'm doing good.
Oh, look, you got little dimples.
Thank you.
Okay, I see you.
That's what's up. So let's get right into it, nephew. I'm going to be calling you nephew throughout the show. But
That's cool.
I was trying to be professional and say Silento, but forget it. We just going to go ahead and
Can I be like cousin?
and bring it on home. So,
Nah, you can be like boyfriend.
How'd you how'd you get into the music industry?
Well, I got into the music industry when I was in middle school. Basically, me and my friends, we came up with the idea of making a group to do music, and some of my friends, they moved forward without me and my other friend, but I stayed loyal and I waited on his decision to do a group, and me and him was doing music, and then I got to the point where I really wanted to take it serious in high school when I got in 10th grade. So he was in early college academy school.
Okay.
So his mom was very on him on education and being in school. So with us having extracurricular activities, trying to do music, that was out of his way, and she really didn't want him doing that. She wanted to focus on education.
Yeah. Because
I'm glad she did though, because right now he's in college. He has 2 degrees and he's 17.
Hey.
yeah.
So, but he's still on my team. You feel what I'm
most
saying?
definitely,
Yes,
most
absolutely.
definitely. That's what it is. That's one thing that he does. He's definitely empowered by is education. You know, you guys are definitely doing that, so that we appreciate
Yes.
that. And that's key. Education is key, right?
Yeah, education is key. I graduated 4 months ago, so now you really gonna watch me.
Yes,
What's up?
yes. So that's where the YSK Little Ricky came from, right?
Yeah, YSK Lil Ricky Young Swag Kids, because I went to school all the time, and I had all the swag and the charisma, and everybody always liked me, so I was a young swag kid.
Yeah,
what's
swagger.
up.
I'm still a young swag kid.
he got the
YSK
swag.
to the death of me.
Hey.
So, I don't even know how to say it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because there's so many zeros. I mean, what I'm gonna have to do is eventually I'm just going to get my boy Drop to tell me dropping massive.
Mr. Welch and Mr. Wilkins.
Yeah, they got to tell me how to say it, because me and Silento was talking about it, and I said 1,100,000,000 and 200. He was like, no, that's 1,000,000,000, 2,000,000 and 400 and something.
What? Okay.
I just said over 1 billion views. I mean, the biggest song on YouTube, man. The biggest.
It's so crazy because you done brought so many people from different cultures, from just different parts of the world together. I mean, different genders, different ages. You got my mama, Nene and Whipping over there. I'm like, Mom, for real, Mom.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah. So how did that feel when just to say, because the only one that's even competing with you, that's even in your lane when it comes to the YouTube market is Psy. And Psy is the, Gundam style.
Wapum Gundam style.
Yeah. So he's the only one. So how does it feel just to know that, because you have one of those songs that we continue to, it's called Longevity. And we just, like me and my boy Dono was talking earlier, Electric Slide. You have a song that people are going to be doing forever. Anytime it comes on, it's your song is forever. I don't care what anybody says. That song is forever, because that's going to always crank up the party somehow, some way. So how does it feel just to know that 18 years old, you have that kind of, inspiration on the world?
Craig.
To be honest, at first, I didn't know how to feel, because I was, in public high school, and when the song got big, it was just crazy.
Yeah.
Right. So when the song dropped, you were going into
I was in high school. Basically, I had the song for about 8 months. Like, I was promoting it on Instagram and just organically with the fan base I already had from YSK. And I was just singing it on Instagram, and I got like 100 comments from like different girls, like, "Oh, I like the way you singing that." And then I went to school and I did it in the cafeteria in front of everybody.
That's what I was gonna say. Tell them that story, yeah.
And I did it with a couple of my friends. First, I go do it by myself. I always been the one to do it first by myself. Then everybody came. Then the next day at school, we was just laughing at the table. It was like, y'all should go do it again. So we did it again, and everybody was watching us. And I was like, in my head, I'm like, I got to make this a song, but what I'm going to call it? I'm going to call it Watch Me, because we was in the middle of the cafeteria and everybody was watching us. But as well as that, we had a talent show. I was in the talent show. I was the only one in the talent show with my own songs recorded and mastered and everything like that. I didn't win the talent show. My friend won. But I performed with him while he won on the talent show. But right after that, we was talking before that. we already knew he was gonna win because of what his charisma and how he was.
Right.
But I had another plan for me, just in case. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't win. I knew I wasn't gonna win. So in my head, I'm like, what I'm gonna do since I didn't win the talent show? I didn't win the talent show, but I dropped Watch Me right after the talent show on SoundCloud. And the same day, the same night, it got like 1,000 plays. The next day, it was like I was in a classroom with my phone, refreshing SoundCloud, counting like 100 plays every minute. It was like 100.
I know you're like, I got
300.
something.
He was like, wait a minute.
I was showing my friends. I'm like, do y'all see this?
Right.
They like, that's crazy.
Right.
And then like a month later, nah, I ain't gonna say a month. A week after, I got an email from Capitol Records. A&R, he was saying, well, I saw your song last week, but this week it exploded.
Wow.
That's what it is.
So when you got that email from Capitol Records, did you say, this is not real?
I didn't say it wasn't real because I already knew what it was.
Yeah.
It wasn't just them, though. It was more than, it was like all the big labels. They was emailing like,
Yeah, that's when
this
you
song,
know,
this is what we
you
see.
became that lottery pick.
Yeah.
You
the
became
lottery
that
ticket.
pick. Yeah, you definitely did.
That's amazing.
I mean,
that's a story to tell.
That's
right
what I'm
there.
saying. It's a testimony within itself, and that's why I love it to hear him when he's telling people that, because of the fact that you can see exactly how he felt when he was.
And another thing I did was, well, I already had a fan base. I had a fan base on Facebook. I had followers on Facebook when I was 13. So what I did was, I wanted everybody to listen to my song. I ain't have no radio. I ain't have no manager. I ain't have none of that stuff. So what I did was I used my resources, and I sent my link out to my song on SoundCloud to like 5,000 people on Facebook. On Twitter, I tweeted it and mentioned it to everybody. And that same week, it just took off. It reached so many people in 1 week. And I posted every child or every kid or every grandparent or mom and dad danced to my song on my Instagram. And it
skyrocketed.
It wouldn't stop. And then viral videos, it was a viral video every week.
Wow.
Every week. From people on the news to the president, classroom teachers, chorus groups, police officers, everything. You can name it. Everything. Football players, basketball players, everybody, you know.
My girl Hillary Clinton was on it too.
Yeah, she was.
Hillary was on. I don't know if y'all seen that, but I was on. I was like,
shout out to
Hillary Clinton.
Shout out to Hillary for in that whip, nay.
Yeah. When I saw Barack and them doing it,
You feel me? I'm like,
I
it's
was like,
over.
nephew, you made it.
Did it?
I remember I met Barack at the Easter egg hunt, and his family and his kids, they was following me around the yard. Like, they was shy like to talk to me or whatever.
He was like, it's me. Wait a minute.
I was like, what's up, y'all?
So did everybody believe in your vision when you first started? Or were you going against the grain with everybody not really believing?
As far as, like, going against the grain, it was only, like, people who, like, had jealousy of me or something, or envy me or something like that said I wouldn't make it. All my friends told me when I first started, it was like, you need to just keep doing that. You gonna make it. And I kept doing it for like a year. Like, it didn't even take me that long. Like, I really focused. I figured out how to go to the studio, what to do when I got in the studio, if I needed help to say something in the studio. And I came out great.
Yeah, you did.
Came out great. So
With a viral video. Just doing his thing.
I mean
the video went viral because I decided, I was like, if I wasn't Silento and I was one of those kids who was on his Instagram dancing to his song or one of those viral videos, I deserved to be in the video. So I told the director, I'm like, how you gonna put Watch Me out without all the fans in the world who was dancing to the song?
Yeah.
So they incorporated everybody in the song, and that's a part of the video. To just show everybody that we can all come together and do the same thing and still be positive with it, no matter what color you are.
There you
That's
go.
what it is. That's what it is. And it's called Unity.
Unity.
Unity, definitely. You definitely brought everybody together. That's one of those songs. But, you know, I've been getting sneak peeks with your new music.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
I
yeah.
can't wait. I just can't wait for them to hear that.
Oh,
because
we got some tracks for the ladies too, right?
Of course.
This, I mean,
Yes.
sings.
I was making songs for them first.
Sings, raps, and I mean, again, like I said, he refreshed his team. He pressed refresh, and it's
Yeah, I built me a team now, good management. Everything's changed now. So you would have had a little bit more from me, but when you in public school with a hit song and you still want your diploma to show the world that you can still do it without dropping out, you going to stay in school. Yes. And it's going to be just like how it was with me.
Absolutely.
Even though the song was still big, you might didn't see me that much. But at the same time, don't forget about the kid because 2017 is mine. I promise.
There it is. That's what I'm talking about. So we also we see the shoe over here on the table.
Ooh.
Oh yeah. But before we get into the shoe, give them some music first.
You want to do that?
We gotta get some music. Yes.
You want to? What we want to do? Want to play commercial? You want to do the? Or you want to do the? You
first, what we gonna do? We gonna play the commercial for everybody.
Okay.
So they really can't understand. Like,
let's do
get
that.
a vision
so they
of
can get
where we're going. Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'll talk
the
a little bit more about the shoe after that.
Okay. Here we go. So we're gonna go ahead and play this. Silento had a little commercial that he did.
Finna take a ride. I said, tell me what you into.
Hey, that's what it is.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is.
So like you just saw the new emojis.
Yes.
By Silento.
Silento.
It's actually by Velato, but in collaboration with Silento.
Yes,
definitely.
yes.
So let's go ahead and talk about the shoe deal. How'd that come about?
Well, when I first started, a lot of different companies and different things, opportunities came for me from Watch Me Whip. I had shoes, t-shirt deals, and all that on the table, but for some reason, I just love this shoe emoji, right? So I got invited to a warehouse, and I walked in, and it was like, well, we have this shoe right here. I was like, emojis? Hold on, wait. This is the same thing that's on my cell phone. So I was like, I gotta have a pair of these, right? So they was like, oh, well, that possibly could be your shoe. So I thought about it. Then I had to remember that I made a track called Emoji, and I was already talking about emojis. So I was like, Velato, you should let me have that shoe. But the only way I was gonna get that shoe to go through Unc got me to deal with the shoe. So he's the man.
The shoe.
He's the man. He got me the shoe, brought me in. I met everybody. We've been keeping in contact for like 2 years now, ever since I started. We ain't rush nothing at all. But
you got the shoe.
I got the shoe.
Woo!
We got 1,700 pair left. I need y'all to go ahead and get them up out of there, off the online website. But as soon as all of these shoes are going to last stock, we're going to be making more. As far as I'm concerned, we're going to make every color. I know you want red shoes. I know you want pink shoes.
I want pink.
I know you want orange, blue, white, red, all your favorite colors with your favorite emojis on it. You don't get too bad and wrong about that.
That's right.
But, I'm so thankful that Velato, gave me this collaboration because not too many artists get shoe deals. Not like the one I got anyway.
Yes.
And you got a track.
Not like the one here. I'm telling you. We've had like almost any artist that you can probably think about that's come through Velato, and that we've given free pairs of shoes and stuff like that too. And the first thing they've said is that, man, I want my own shoe. I want my own shoe, Big Mike. How we get my own shoe? And I'm like, let's see what you're going to do with this first. You know what I mean? Because people come in, and when they're getting free stuff, the passion is not there. My thing is to look at a person to see if the passion is there. Because if you don't really like the brand, or you don't have the passion for the brand, then it's not going to make no sense of us just constantly giving you shoes. It just doesn't make sense. So it's like when my nephew was passionate about that shoe, I stepped to him. I said, nephew, how about if you get your own shoe? And he was like, yeah, if we can do that, let's,
do it.
And
I said, I want the emoji shoe.
He said, I want the emoji shoe. I said, which
shoe
shoe would you want? He said, I want the emoji shoe because nobody really on that. And then we made it happen. And
guess what?
I put my, not only my name on the line and everything else, but we made it happen. And shout out to his team for staying on point.
Shout out to the squad.
shout
Shout out to
guys,
Mr.
man.
Welch and Mr. Wilkins.
Yep, Mr. Welch and Mr. Wilkins.
You won't see him on camera, but you'll see him on the road. That's what you will see.
Definitely, and they stayed on it. You know what I mean? Everything starts with communication, and we communicated. We stayed on point. We showed consistency, which we got the investors as well as everybody that believed in the vision. We got them to share our passion, and now you see it. He has his own shoe, first shoe ever. Velado's been in business since 2003. Never gave anybody a shoe, and they dealt with any artist you can think about.
Now guess what?
Silento's got his first shoe.
Fresh.
2016 going into 2017, Silento emoji shoes.
There you go.
Definitely, and then definitely check out the tours we're going to be doing with the shoe promotional tours and stuff like that. You guys will hear that and stuff. You guys can
pick up them shoes, you guys.
Trust and believe that. Definitely just go to Velado Footwear and you guys pick it up. VeladoFootwear.com.
Yeah, VeladoFootwear.com. Make sure you go there and
very affordable. Only $60.
Only $60.
Oh, they about to sell out. They got to sell out.
We only got 1,700 left. So if you miss out, you missing out on your history because I'm the first artist from 2003 to now to get my own shoe at Velado Footwear.
That's what it is.
This is big, you guys. The same thing can happen for me, can happen for you guys too, you know? That's why I'm here. I'm here to do the same thing with somebody else.
That's what it is. At 18 years old, still doing his thing.
18 years old.
Over 1 billion views on YouTube and still going. Signed with Capitol Records. We're proud of him. Very proud of him.
Worldwide.
Keep doing your thing. We went to a school today.
Yeah. They went crazy, huh?
Oh my gosh. It was
See, you need security.
It was just so inspiring.
The white one.
It was so
Don't tap the
it was so inspiring that these kids, you know, when he came, because we've been doing pop-ups.
Oh, so y'all
We haven't been advertising.
The kids.
We haven't been advertising
y'all somebody
it.
a headache.
We haven't been advertising. We just been doing pop-ups.
Yeah, pop-up. I feel like pop-ups are better, you know, since like, you know, like I was in school, you know, like I would love for my favorite artist that's around my age to pop up on me instead of me knowing. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So yeah,
and you get personal. You get, you get to meet the fans.
Yeah, because, I mean, they all think I'm like 25 or something. They be like, I thought you was like 25, 21. Some even say 13 now. I get all age groups.
Right.
Yeah.
So I was cracking up because I had seen an interview where you said even the 40-year-olds were sliding in your DM.
I don't know. If you don't mind me asking, how old are you? Because you asking about it.
I
mean, look.
We gonna say we in my 30s. Okay, I ain't 40.
I'm feeling like Yo Gotti. Because it really goes down in the DM. Seriously. Not anymore though. Not for 2017. All those DMs that went down, they gotta stay down in 2016.
That is so funny. I was cracking up.
So I want to know, let everybody know about what else you got coming up.
Yes.
Like because you got a lot of stuff going on. We got some great exciting news about. You can go ahead and let them know because we're talking about 2017.
Well,
is that okay?
I'm very happy to announce. You know, I just got the word today that my EP is coming soon. So you guys, get ready to go on iTunes and jam with your boy.
And what about that 2017?
Well, look.
What about how moving into the 2017?
Moving into 2017, New York City, Times Square. Silento will be on the stage at the ball drop. So, with that being said,
that's dope.
Capitol Records, we are in the building.
Yes.
All day. That's what it is. That's what it is. Exciting. That's exciting news, bro.
Heck yeah, New York.
Yeah, this is gonna be my first time. You know, just I mean, like. This I heard this show right here is
fire.
It's totally different from anything I ever did. So I'm very happy.
It is. It's
very
definitely
happy.
And it's going to definitely be an experience. And like I said, you already made history. So now you're going to make more history.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So it's like now it's pretty much just like Biggie said, more money, more problems. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, you know how to balance your team. The thing I love about it, and I love hold on 1 second. Ooh, your balance of because you have to have a balance of cockiness, or a cockiness and confidence. You have a balance which keeps you humble. You know what I mean? So, because if you lean one way or the other, you become an a-hole. You know what I mean? So you got that balance. So that's what we love about it. That you got.
I mean, I won't be a a-hole. I mean, it's just like with me. When I got out of school, I had to figure out how I was gonna get another song out, how I was gonna do it, how I was gonna finish like what I started.
Right.
Because when you in public
pressure.
school and you 17 and you get a major hit and you get signed to a label and nobody tells you anything.
Right.
Nobody says anything or anything to you or trying to help you out. You just got to figure it out. So I had to sit down and actually figure it out by myself.
Yeah, and he definitely did have to figure that out by himself. And then, again, built a great team around him. You know what I mean? So, and I honestly, hey, with Mr. Wilkins and them over there, they said, Mike, you part of our West Coast team. And I appreciate that, man.
Of course, man. Welcome to the family, man. We got 1 billion views. It's a lot of people that love us out here.
Yeah.
No.
So we got a phone call.
Oh, okay.
Can we go ahead and take a phone call?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go ahead and take that phone call. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? You got Silento on the phone. Caller?
Bueno.
Hello.
Caller?
Silento.
Oh.
We start 6 and 9.
Okay, we start 69. Okay, well, they'll call back. Believe me, they'll call back. So, but anyway, let's move on to now you're gonna be doing the New York. You're gonna be doing the New York with the ball drops.
That's gonna be
the 31st. That's gonna be huge. That's gonna be huge for you. You got your own shoe deal. You got your EP coming out. You guys just had your meeting with Capitol Records, and you guys just got your news today.
Yes, I got my own app.
You got your own app coming. Okay.
Yes. I will probably be at the Super Bowl.
I was gonna say the Super Bowl kids on. You're supposed to be doing that as well.
Yeah. And I'm gonna participate in the Macy's holiday.
There it is, the Macy's holiday.
The Macy's holiday thing. I think I forgot what it is.
Don't worry, the management got
You'll
that all
see. You got
squared away.
they know everything.
They got
I don't know
all that.
I just know to post and keep it moving and keep recording and be the artist.
That's it. See that? There it is. That's what he just said it.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I had to learn to just be the artist.
Yes.
I was trying to be the manager because I never had a real manager.
Right.
So I was trying to be my manager, my everything. But I know that I can't be that. I have to be the artist and record music for you guys. That's why I'm here.
Yeah.
So how did you meet the management? How did you pick the squad?
It was that's a good question, but I mean I met the squad. It's like from not having a real manager, you meet a person, you with a person, and you meet another person. It was like that, and basically it was a miracle from God. I prayed and I was like, please put people around me that need to be around me so I can finish my career. Because when I was in high school, I prayed that I became famous when I was in high school. And I had dreams about being in front of millions of people performing. And that performance is going to be on New Year's.
Yes.
Now that I think about it.
You got that vision.
Wow.
You
So
had that vision.
So after New Year's, everything's really going to start.
And you're going to be rocking emojis.
Yeah.
Hey, with his own shoe.
Yeah. 2017, I'm going to officially be a future business leader of America.
Well, there you go.
If you know
At
about that
18.
organization, shout out to you because you family. For life.
Can't see it.
That's dope.
Okay, so let's do that. Let's go. You want to run into the...
So, what's
go
up,
ahead.
y'all? All the fans out there, this song right here is called Emoji, and it's strictly for these shoes, and it's strictly for you ladies. So here it is, Emoji. Let's go.
That's right. We're going to go ahead and drop it for you guys. You guys check out the song Emoji by Silento.
It's
Let's
new,
go.
unreleased, but you get to hear it first.
I just might pull up on you girl tonight.
Emojis. Hey.
Emojis.
Hey.
E-M-O-J-I.
That's what it is.
Woo,
That's that single. I'm telling you, that's a single that nobody else heard yet. You guys are the first ones to hear it on Stay Ready Radio. We appreciate that, Silento.
Exclusives.
Man, I'm telling you. It's a hot track, I'm telling you.
It's dope. It's hot. It's beyond hot.
Can't wait to shoot that video, though.
Man.
Man, I can't wait till the EP drop.
Yeah. That's just one thing, huh? You know?
Yo.
Yeah.
Okay, so what was the idea behind this song?
The idea behind this song, I mean, I was popular when I was since like middle school. So like I was the one in school everybody always talking about, worry about what I'm doing. A lot of people admired me at school. So
How did you get so popping at 13 though?
oh, my dimples. I mean, it wasn't just at on the internet. It started 13.
Okay.
before that, it was in person. People knew me personally, family-wise, friend-wise, auntie, that my cousin-wise, like that. I had dimples. I mean, I went to summer camp every summer, so I knew how to connect with people and all that. So
Okay,
I guess I was in training.
Those communication skills were there.
Yes, and I was in Future Business Leaders of America. That's an organization that starts from middle school to high. And it's about being a future business leader of America. And I was a parliamentarian.
Okay.
Wow.
That's what's it. So balancing your music career as well as balancing all the fans that goes with the music career, because you're gonna get some people that's talking negative and stuff like that. How do you deal with that?
The people that talk negative, obviously mad because it's not them. I mean, that's just what it is.
Yeah, we don't call them haters. We call them promoters.
We got them promote.
If you mad at Whip Nene, you must be mad that your little cousin danced to my song or your little sister or something, because I ain't do nothing wrong by making them happy. Right. So if you mad at Whip Nene, you must be a bad soul.
Right.
Period. That's what it is. So, man, I mean, you seem like you got it together, though.
You do.
I mean,
yeah, I mean.
So let's go ahead and take this phone call real quick.
Yes.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? You got Silento on the phone.
Hello?
Hello? Who am I speaking with? What's your name?
Huh?
What's your name?
Kylie.
Kylie, where you from?
Lancaster.
Where is that?
Lancaster.
Lancaster. Okay, you got Silento on the phone. Go ahead and talk to him.
What's up? Hey, Kylie.
Hi.
You have a question? You have a question for him?
Huh?
You have
got
a question? Kind of stuck, huh?
Hello.
Oh, he took over. Yeah, how you doing?
Hello. What's up?
What's poppin' with you, man?
What's going on? What's good, man? Who am I speaking with?
What's poppin' with you, man?
Who am I speaking with?
Man, my name is Shaquan, man. I'm an artist myself, man. I'm trying to fuck with you.
Oh, okay.
So,
hey, really, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. My little cousin just ran in here talking about she got your number off Instagram. I didn't believe it.
Oh yeah, hey, that's what's up. That's what's up.
No, that's like a fan line.
And then like she really came with this shit, so I'm like, this is my best opportunity, I guess. So I'm just gonna shoot my
there it is.
Oh,
Hey,
look, see, still looking out for you. Still looking out for Big Bro.
That's what's up.
I ride off of faith, man. You know.
That's right. We all running off faith.
Yes.
That's what
True.
it's all about.
Man,
God, family, education, brother.
Networking and everything, man. So I'm just trying to power network, man.
Okay. Well, why don't you?
Hey, my Instagram for the fly time, man. Go shout me out, fuck with me, man. We can get this money together.
I mean, look. I just gotta see what you working with. I mean, I don't know if my brand is something,
that can be relatable.
Less relatable. Like you. Thank you.
Got you.
Because I did not know how to say that. But. Huh? You just got a resume. Oh, start talking. Drop names.
And I got a portfolio. Kumo D. Bebop to hip hop. I'm an LA rapper.
Okay.
Oh, so I'm in LA too now.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Look, this is what I want you to do. Send me some music to Silento Blessings at gmail.com. And I'll listen to it. I have my DJ listen to it. My everything go through a level. You feel me? If DJ say it's good, I might post a video on Instagram just vibing to it. You never know. If it ain't no cursing in it, you can't curse though. I can't post cursing.
All my music, I love it. I got something clean.
Yeah, you got it. But if you want to get in this, you better have your radio song ready, because radio don't play cursing.
Oh yeah, I can write anything, man.
Okay.
So do you fuck with me? I'm a blessed and I'm hot, man. I even battle Supernatural.
So do you have?
Well, I tell you what. You have one of your fans call me right now and tell me something.
Have a fan call you right now.
Yeah, you say you just said you hot. Now I want you to have a fan call.
Right now.
Yeah, have a fan. Have one of your fans call in and say, "What's your name again? What's your rap name?"
My rap name is Kid.
Kid. So we want your fan to call in and say, "Hey, Kid is hot."
And on Instagram,
give us 3 fans.
On Instagram, I need 3 females, cute females. They gotta have a big following to tag me in the video talking about your songs and how they feel about you and how they admire you.
And you can't lie and say you don't have the number because your cousin got it.
You just call.
All right, brother.
I'm about to go follow you on Instagram right now because I really,
Awesome.
All right, go follow me right now. My other cell phone right in my hand right now.
What's your Insta?
Prince Silento.
Prince Silento. Prince.
Silento.
How you spell Silento? Spell it.
Silent with an O on the end.
S.
Oh.
O.
Oh, she helping them. Thank you.
Spell it. You know it's Instagram.
Yeah, it's SILENTO.
NCO.
Okay, so follow that one, and also I want to see what you got too. So follow me at
Curious
B Mike
too.
Rob. Letter B
Boom. B.
MIKE
MIKE
ROB.
ROB.
All right.
Boom. I'm looking for you right now. I just sent him the follow. I'm fourth quarter Flacco.
Okay. Got you. So send me the follow and we'll check it out.
Yeah, we'll check it out. Thanks
right.
for calling, bro.
Thank you for
Appreciate
calling
you.
in.
Where's your cousin at?
Yeah, where's your cousin?
Here. Stop being shy.
No need to be shy. Silento said hi.
Hello?
Hey, Mama.
Hey.
Hey. Hello?
Hey.
Ooh.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Do you have a question?
Um,
Or you just want to tell him hey?
I just want to tell him hi.
Okay, there he is.
All right.
Hi. Again.
You only
Okay.
Go to, do you only go to LA schools, or you go to schools in Lancaster too?
No. I go schools all over. All over. I want to do a world school tour. I don't think that's ever been done, but I want to do that.
World.
We're gonna get there. We're gonna work to that. We got to
School
get this
tour.
New Year's and stuff out the way.
World.
And this EP out the way. We get that off the ground. We'll think
Yeah.
about all that. But we appreciate you
Thank
guys
you for
calling in.
Mama.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Make sure you
right.
tell all your friends about my emoji shoes and to purchase them. And tell your cousin that as well. That's going to be his referral ticket.
Okay.
Cool.
Thank you.
Okay, cool. All right.
You're shy.
So we're back. So let's get into when we were talking about you. You said that you were in camps and stuff like that.
Yes,
So
I was in camp.
give us some inspiring words of what you think, what it would take an artist to get in this industry. Other than a billion hits on YouTube.
On YouTube.
Nah, I mean,
No, I'm kidding with you.
a billion hits put me deep in the industry, not put me in.
I know, I'm just-
They ain't put me in, but that put me in.
Right.
Put you on top.
It's just like, it depends on the person. It's just like, you just have to, you just got to know what you're doing before you do it. Yeah. But in this business, you won't know your next step. You just have to be careful how you step, because it can be
getting the
right
right
and
people.
go left.
By getting, you're gonna, you know, and I tell a lot of the artists this as well, is that you'll get 99 no's, but that 100th yes,
Man.
those 99 no's prepared you for that 100th yes.
Yeah, I've been told no for like a whole year, so, and I got yes today. So
Yeah, I mean that's honestly that's people need to really understand this.
Right.
Because they really need to understand this. Because coming from Watch Me, you really had to go build a team because Capital is like, show us something.
yeah,
You had to really
Capital
you built-
actually was about to close the urban department after
Yeah.
Watch Me.
Yeah.
So with that being said, you won't hear me doing too much urban music anymore. I mean, cause I never really was. I'm
weren't really
urban.
stuck into it.
I'm born urban.
But you're not stuck in that
I'm
whole
not stuck.
genre.
That's not.
Yeah.
My personality is diverse. Cause
Yeah.
I've been to summer camp. I know how to connect with everybody.
Right.
So I want to do pop rhythmic now. I want to try something else.
Okay.
Why not?
So is it kind of like a pop R&B?
Yes, it's like a pop R&B.
Okay, yeah.
And people actually love it more. They love it
Right.
better than Watch Me Whip.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
You're
well,
touching so many people.
Yeah, and plus he's I mean I've heard majority of the EP album, but it's not on an all the way mature. It's like a borderline.
It's still for
it can go
everybody
either way.
in
It can
school.
go either way.
It's still for people in school. You can be in elementary.
Trust me, you guys gonna hear these songs on Disney,
Everywhere.
on MTV. I mean, it's to me, it's like every time we're in the car and we driving, I keep looking over at them like, No, because honestly, it's like the 2 years and stuff we've been hanging out. It's like
the next year. How so? What's been different from last year to now? What you see the difference?
I think it's what I see the difference from being around you for the last 2 years. This following year, I've seen you really mature in your business mind because of the fact that you're finally learning how to be a coach, because a coach lasts longer than a player. So you're learning how to be a coach, but at the same time, you know exactly how to get in that player lane to the fact that you let your team run it. You're delegating things instead of trying to do everything yourself. And I noticed that because it had come to a point that you start double booking yourself. And you were just trying to get it all.
Oh yeah,
and it was like
I want it all. I want it all.
It was like you were the management plus,
Yeah, I mean,
and you were missing things. Those things were causing those kind of things.
I mean, that's what happened when everybody counts you out.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly. You start.
Yeah, everybody counts you out. That's what happened.
I know the growth. I noticed the growth in you, and the more again, and kind of like show me who you hang with, I'll show you who you are. And after meeting the team, it's kind of like they follow your lead, but at the same time, they have the input and you follow their lead. Everybody delegates.
It's a team thing. It's not a me thing. It's a team thing. To be an artist, you're not going to make it by yourself anyway. So,
You
got to build, exactly.
You know what's so crazy though, that I must say,
it get too hard. It stress your mind out. Like,
yeah,
that's why you got the team.
I was stressed out in high school. I'm like,
I know you were, because you had to
school. I had the test class.
Yeah, you had to go back to
can't
school
perform this
after
weekend. You can't perform on the weekday.
Yeah.
You can't do this.
You were about your education though. You kept going. How, were teachers coming up to you?
Man, it was so fun. It was the best time of my life.
If you looked at his Instagram, and stuff,
I always still post in school. I still post.
He's humble. You can touch Silento. You can talk to him. You can ask him anything.
But after this EP, I mean, if it get to the point where it's like, I might not want some people to touch me sometimes because it's just
I understand. Yeah,
I'm very cool with all the young people doing that. Because that's what we like.
Right.
But older people, like, don't touch me so much. I mean, I give you a picture and a hug, but the kids are what matter because they made me who I am today. So they matter. They mean the most.
That's what's up. So this is what we want you to do right now. This is because we're going to end the show real quick, but we want you to give some inspiring words to these kids out there.
They're looking up to you.
And I want you to look in your camera right here.
Right here?
Look straight ahead and.
Oh, I'm talking to you guys. You right here on live, and over here on you now. I'm talking to you guys. If you want to pursue something in life, always be confident. Write down what you want to do. Check it off. Always find other obstacles and options to get things done. Not just for one step, maybe 2 or 3. Because you never know. If you fail once, you can try it again. Always have something to back it up in the end.
That's what's up.
That's what I'm talking about.
So give me your social media once again.
You can follow me at Prince Silento, at The Real Silento.
That's what it is. All you gotta do is just Google it.
Silento.
Yeah.
You won't be let down.
Yeah, I'm not really too much worried about anybody following me. Just watch my music videos and
Get them shoes.
get my shoes and buy my merch and still represent me.
That's what it is.
That's
what
all.
I'm talking
That's
about.
We
all
appreciate you for coming by, Silento.
Silento.
No problem. Thank you for having the kids.
Yes.
Silento, man, you already know what it is. I just want to say Happy New Year to everybody who's listening right now. Happy holidays. You already know from your boy Silento. Let's go.
That's what it is. Once again, I'm your boy Big Mike.
I'm your girl, Desi Des.
This is brought to you and powered by Velado Footwear.
Morris Media Studios, Grind Hard Endurance, 3-Point Tequila.
And you already know, we cannot forget Invicta watches, and I'm going to say it one more time. Grind hard all day, every day. We appreciate you. Once again, Morris Media Studios. That's what it's all about. You guys make sure you guys tune in every Wednesday. We're going to be rocking. That's what it is. I'm your boy Big Mike. Desi Des, if you stay ready.
You never have to get ready.
Let's go!
Emoji!
Dressed up, red Corvette.